Welcome back to 204 Rise, where we document the rise and stardom of Winnipeg's talent and personalities. We hope you guys are doing well, enjoying the weather. We got a little new studio, boys.
Yeah,
we do. Yeah,
you know,
it's a little different.
It's a little different, but it's got a great start. I'm liking the vibe it brings out. You know, honestly. I mean, speaking of vibes, how you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Really excited about the new studio. Can't wait to put up our own little 204 Rise sign.
Yeah, we're planning on putting one right here, right in the middle.
Right on top of my head, if you guys can see it. Let's just hop right into it. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I don't know if it's Lebanese, right? That's how you pronounce it? Lebanese had an explosion recently. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know. I've been reading the news and they were saying it's about 2,500 tons of aluminum nitrate that was stored right by the docks of the capital of the city.
Oh, wow.
And it started off as a small fire. I don't know. We'll put up the video on the screen if you guys can see it. But it started off as a small fire and then obviously it blew up. I think it was one of the biggest explosions I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, we were watching that video. Just that water was going everywhere, eh? Like that big, huge wave.
Yeah, people were saying the shock waves of that hit miles and miles away. There was some cities close to it, and they were saying it broke so much, it killed 70 or probably 80 people by now. I know there was thousands injured. But even I was reading the news and they're saying that the city was also having an economic problem in that city, and just imagine hitting being in there, you're just chilling and all you see is boom.
Yeah, just ridiculous, and especially with everything else that's going on in Lebanon. It's real crazy what they have to go through. 2020
is not the year, boys.
It is not. It is not. Yeah.
Seems like it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah,
honestly.
Man. The cases in Manitoba recently just it's August 5th right now, and we just got hit with 27 new cases.
Was that just today or
that was
over the weekend?
I think that was over the weekend.
Over the weekend,
just 27 cases.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, and especially with my buddy actually sent me a study that was conducted. I think it was in the States, but it was about how survivors of COVID-19 were actually showing symptoms of mental disorders, such as anxiety and insomnia and PTSD and a bunch of different stuff like that.
You think about it now, even with the symptoms, right? If you have a cold, you literally think you got COVID-19.
How's this going to be when the flu season hits? How you even know it's a flu or coronavirus?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think that's where scientists are saying the second waves of the cases are going to start rising again. Is that wave of the flu season? I think is just. I was scared for the first month. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about you guys, but what are your thoughts on that, man? It's just.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie. I felt definitely safer that I was in Winnipeg, just because no one really comes here. But yeah, if there's anywhere I'd want to be, it'd probably be here.
We're doing pretty well off for Canada itself. You think about it, Ontario, Toronto.
Manitoba handled it really well in the start, but them loosening the restrictions.
That's what I was kind of worried, man. He was saying you don't need to self-isolate for 14 days when you travel different provinces and you come into Winnipeg. And I think that's the reason why we got so many cases.
Yeah. Was
people traveling and just guys, our province is a beautiful province. Just stay in our province.
There's lots to see. There's lots of things to see in Manitoba.
But I think we're slowly coming back to normal. But I think it's a slowly gradual process, right? So
and see, I think you're wrong. I feel like it's gonna take 2-3 years.
Really?
2-3 years at least to go back to normal. Even with a vaccine, I believe.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. Even with a vaccine.
I don't know, boys. I hope that it comes back to normal soon because to be honest, I'm over wearing masks and just having to sanitize my hands all day is just.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What do you think about wearing masks? What if let's say the province of Manitoba says it's mandatory to wear everywhere you go? Would you do it or would you not?
If it's mandatory, yes, I am. I don't want to get in trouble with the law.
Yeah. But what do you guys think about it? Do you think people are going to follow that? And
I feel like people would. I mean, just based on like the examples that we've had from other people in the States, like, you know, it's like the negative example kind of thing. Like,
Mr. Trump.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we are a lot, I don't know, I don't want to say smarter, but no offense to anyone.
We, like, if you think about how the province handled the overall situation, like, as soon as first case hit, we locked everything down.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of the university, like, instantly locked down.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of that, I think we can say we're very smart about that and how we control the situations. But in terms of like a mask, even at my work, if we were asking people to come in and wear a mask, and some people are like, no, I don't want to, and I can't breathe in that stuff. But like, what do you think? Would you wear it?
I mean, it's a smart thing to do, I feel like. But it's hard. I don't know if you guys wear glasses, but I wear glasses and it fogs up. And it sucks. It's super hard to breathe.
But like, I'm sure there's ways of like, how it's definitely hard to breathe. I wear a mask for like 6 to 7 hours, pretty much daily. And it's hard to breathe, but honestly, you get used to it, man. Like, just the safety, like, you're not only protecting yourself, but also the others around you. And I think that's the key. Like, if you think about it, it's brought, like, this whole pandemic has brought humans closer together than it ever did before. Like, you think about it, like, humanity as united as one, kind of. You know, like, we're helping each other out when we need it. And I think that's the reason we'll have some, obviously, links to support the cause of the explosion that happened this week, and we'll put that in our description. So you guys can go donate whatever you have, anything counts. And we'll also be donating ourselves, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So, what do you think? Should masks be mandatory?
As the cases go up, I say yeah.
Yeah, because it's always better to like protect, like be selfless and want to protect other people around you.
We also have to say, like, in Manitoba, it's only 23 cases. But if you think, I think it's in Ontario or BC, they have like 143 per day.
Yeah.
Right, we're like very little.
Yeah.
Compared to the other provinces and country.
Yeah, I think Manitoba is just... I'm glad I'm living in Manitoba. It's just for the safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think even like I know some schools going back, and they're requiring their students to be wearing masks while pretending. Like, imagine taking notes and like wearing masks. Like, I don't know, like, what happened. Do you think there should be a choice where the universities should allow the students who want to come in and have that in-person learning experience?
Honestly, I think that's a pretty good idea. Because I mean, I think a lot of people don't like the online learning.
Yeah.
But I mean, also at the same time, you don't want a lot of people in one area. So yeah.
But I think like if people have that choice between online and in-person classes, like for me, I would go the in-person because I like that.
Yeah.
But having that flexibility as online classes though, like if they're recorded, you can watch them anytime. I think that's just overall, like, it's more manageable. Like, obviously, like when we had in-person classes, it was just go to class, eat, go to class, and then come home and study. But here you have more flexible hours with what you can do. But sports are back, boys.
Oh yeah.
You guys watching the NBA?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bro, what do you think about the court? I think it just like looks like you're actually playing 2K.
Yeah, it looks a lot more different. A lot different.
Like, if you look at the screens and there's people watching from Zoom, they're actually watching the game live. Yeah. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. But hey, who was I think you put something in here.
Oh yeah, Devin Booker hit a game winner last night. So nice.
I saw highlights clips of that, bro. Oh jeez. Was that Nets versus
It was the Suns against the Clippers.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, he hit the game winner over. He hit the game winner over Kawhi and Paul George. So just ridiculous.
Shoot, man.
Devin Booker's sweet.
Devin Booker, yeah. He's killing the game, man.
He is.
I don't know, but like these players that lay it out all on the line for the sports that they love, I'd love to see that. Like even with Tucker Pullman, I don't know if you guys saw his shot block for the Winnipeg Jets. He got hit right in the face with a puck, and then he had to get stitches, and I think he returned back to the game, right?
Yeah.
But like how fast was that shot? Like, do you know like how usually?
No, like I mean, it looked like it came off the Calgary guy's stick a little weird.
Yeah.
It didn't. I don't think it was like super clean, so it might have been a little slower than he like actually meant to, but definitely faster than you want anything hit in your face.
No, hockey guys are insane, man. They even like, I've gotten cleated in the face when I'm playing soccer, like the chest, but I think it's the passion that comes in, man. Like you just lay it all out on the field.
Yeah, the adrenaline too definitely helps.
Yeah, like bro, getting hit in the face isn't easy.
No.
And especially like boxing, man. Like you think about it. Like speaking of boxing, Mike Tyson is coming back from retirement. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Sir.
He's looking sharp, man.
He's looking jacked. Yeah.
Bro, like he went. Well, he's legend. Like he's absolute legend. His knockout power. Like, would you get in the ring with Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh, no.
But like, what if the bag was big enough?
just like get beat up by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like
honestly,
like they put 100 mil on it, like to get one round.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah. I could do it.
How much money's gonna go into like surgical?
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I mean, you could just run around the ring, right? Like, tire him up for like 3 minutes, but
yeah. I mean, getting punched by Mike Tyson might be pretty cool. That'd be a story.
That'd be a story.
Yeah.
One in a lifetime experience.
I mean, once is probably enough. So
once and that's it, boys. Like, but no, he's fighting at 50, bro. At 50, he's looking sharper than some of the guys out there, man. It's insane.